If I had to start learning English again from zero, I would not do what most of the people are doing. I would not buy another grammar books. I would not download 5 apps, and I definitely would not spend 6 months ever before I spoke to a real person. Hey everyone, this is Deepak. In today's video, I am going to give you 5 English speaking steps that actually works. It worked for me, so it will definitely work for you. So here's exactly what I would do, step by step. By the end of the video, you will know precisely when to start, what to skip, how to avoid mistakes that most learners stuck at the same level for years. So without further delay, let's get into the main video. So before I tell you what I would do, let me tell you what I would not do, because avoiding this mistake alone save years. Mistake number 1, mastering grammar before speaking. I would not mastering grammar before speaking. Most of the English learner do one mistake. They try to memorize entire grammar rules because they treat English like a subject, like a wall. So they study tenses, grammar rules, spend money to buying courses, do worksheet by worksheet, but when time to speak, their mind goes blank. Mistake number 2, fear of judgment. This is the main reason what holds you back from speaking English. Yes, so you think in your mind, if I made a mistake, what people will say about me? But let me tell you one thing. People don't care about your English, about your career. No, they don't care at all. So speak English badly without knowing any word. Okay, so speak English badly no matter what. Mistake number 3, they treat English as a subject. Yeah, they learn English as a subject. But let me tell you one thing, English is not a subject. English is a language like other language, Spanish, Francis, and Hindi, Sanskrit, something like this. So they treat English as a subject, so they try to memorize thousands of English words, grammar, tenses. So they can't speak English for the rest of their life. So don't treat English as a subject. Treat English as a language, so you can easily master it. Now time to reveal what I would do when I started learning English again. So first thing that I would do in order to improve my spoken English, number 1, comprehensible input. Yes, this is a great way to master any language. Yes, it means you should watch those content what you understand easily. 80%, 20%, not 100%, not 10%. So watch those content what you can understand easily. For example, in order to watching comprehensible input video, you can check out this YouTube channel. So let me take an example to make you understand. You can't learn swim about reading about water. You have to get into it. So as it is, same thing applies on your English language. You can't able to speak English for the rest of their life until you understand context, language. So that's why I am telling you, you should watch comprehensible input. You should learn English through comprehensible input. For instance, don't watch English movie or listening to podcast or listening to music. Instead, you can watch cartoon videos that you can easily understand. So cartoon video basically suit for children, so you can also understand it. So don't watch those content which you can't able to understand. Watch those content that you can understand. And second, shadowing practice. This is a practice that used by many English learner, teacher, so you can use. But before I tell you about it, so let me tell you what is it actually. So it basically means play a clip of a native speaker who you admire most and copy them with the same rhythm, tone, body language, accent, pronunciation. Okay, so it will definitely build your muscles brain and train your brain to speak English, and it will build your pronunciation vocabulary. So do shadowing practice for 1 month and you will see magic. Tip number third, narrate your day. Yes, it means whatever you see around you, say it in English. For example, I am filming my video on my phone and I am sitting on the couch, and this is my mic, and there is a picture frame on the wall, and there is a wall behind me. So this is table, this is maze. So you can describe something like this. Narrate objects. Narrating object means you are building your vocabulary and you are building your muscles brain. So narrate your day in your mouth. You can narrate your day out loud, or you can narrate your day silently, secretly. Okay, so narrate your day every day. And fourth, use pen technique to speak clearly, naturally, and confidently. For example, I am going to place this pen between my teeth and reading book out loud or speaking something out loud. For example, I am filming my video, I am watching TV, I am talking to my audience, I am recording my videos, I am sitting on the couch. So you can do this technique and it will train your mouth to speak English clearly. So do this thing until you speak clear English. Okay, so this is a technique that recommended by many communication teacher or CEOs. So you can do the same thing. Tip number fifth, practice. Yes, practice is indispensable to master any language. Okay, so speak something on your own. You can speak about your goal, future plan, daily basis routine, and go out and speak to a stranger who don't know English. Okay, so it will cut down your fear and it will build your confidence. So go and speak to a stranger, to your family member, and to your parents as well. So speaking is unreplaceable. So if you truly want to master English, you have to speak English by on your own. Okay, so if you guys like this video, then like this video and give it a like and share with your friend who want to improve their spoken English. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.